Hello and welcome to This Week in Bronze. I am your host, Trombone, bringing you the best quality YouTube that you can find instead of maintaining a healthy relationship with any living being. You're probably thinking, look at that paint art. How that's really bad. How much time do you put into your relationships? And my answer to that is touche. So today we're going to be talking about those mages, how they made their way into the bot lane. How bronze really hasn't quite caught up yet. Uh, so unless you've been living under a rock or have, that social life that we were talking about, kind of have friends and goals and things, and you're just happier than two dolphins in a swimming pool, it's a good time. Everyone's having a good time. You probably might not have heard of this, but otherwise, it is very popular in the meta, and I play a lot of this game. Um, not a whole lot of it down here. And, we're finally starting to catch up, but to kind of explore this phenomena, I kind of purchased myself a little known character for the low price of 4,800 IP of Ziggs. Decided to take a little bit of a crack at him today. Um, what we really went through with that then is, why does this work? The first reason that I have here is, he's ability based. So you're throwing those bombs around in the bot lane, you get your Q's off, they're bouncing. I hit about 75% of the shots that I don't take, and about 75% of the shots that I do take. So, it's for those of you doing the math, just please comment the math because I don't know it, and I need your help. So anyway, uh, another reason that he's really good is he's got that wave clear for the same reasons that he's ability damage. A lot of those abilities are really good for wave clear. He does the things that mages do best. They wave clear. They do a lot of damage. It's not necessarily that AD damage that you're looking for out of an ADC, but he does have a high damage output. Makes his early game roll a little faster. He's got that good wave clear. Helps you push those lanes up a little further. That being said, one more thing he's really good at, and because he's a bit of a demolitions expert, he's carry bombs in backpacks and blowing up towers and things. He's also really good at just early game in general, taking towers, clearing waves, doing a lot of damage, pushing your opponents out of lane. That being said, to make sure that he can function at that level, what you want to make sure you do is hit those cues. Something I'm not very good at. Surprise! It's This Week in Bronze. I'm in bronze, and I just bought this character. Don't expect the world from me, okay? Just because you put some videos on YouTube doesn't mean you're good. So what we want to really get down to then is why hasn't this made it into bronze? I mean, obviously those things are really good. It sounds like, because ADCs need a little bit more items to get those things going, why haven't we seen it down here in the low tier? And I think the biggest reason, you look at lane push Nasus and how that kind of, you saw people do it, but it didn't work real great in bronze either. The big reason that that doesn't work in bronze is primarily because people don't really know how to manage a wave clear champion. They don't really know how to manage a push up lane kind of in the other lanes of the game. It's something that you primarily don't see in other lanes, and it's something that we have a hard time adapting to. Um, you see someone push up, and that's really good. And then, wow, they took a tower. That's awesome. Let's just leave them alone. Let's not give them any of the tools that they need to go farther with that. The big problem with that, I think, is then once you get into the later stages of the game, people are less likely to give you what you need to continue to push those lanes, to continue to get those towers, and really put you in a place where you can win the game. It's bronze. We do what we do best, and that's look for kills and kill everything in sight. Not really focus on some of the hardcore objectives. Yeah, but you're thinking, oh my god, no, I'm really good at this game. I do all the objectives and I do everything right. My response to you is no, you don't. You probably chase those kills like I chase a hamburger on a fishing pole. Well, and that kind of puts some of these characters, some of these new metas, at a bit of a disadvantage as far as that's concerned. You really don't have the same opportunity to win games like you would at a higher elo where people know how to deal with a lane push champion. They're really looking to take those objectives rather than chase down those kills when you have a lead. We have this tendency to be real douchebags down here in bronze, where when we get ahead, we feel like we need to assert that superiority on everyone else. We have that lead, so we might as well chase those kills around. And with that, what happens wrong then is you really don't have the opportunity to take those advantages and push them forward. That's probably why we don't see them in bronze. But like I said, I'm bad. I'm in bronze, and I just bought a new champion, which means there's plenty of mistakes to capitalize on. Let's take a look at some of those, and maybe you can play some Ziggs and not make the mistakes that I do. Eat fresh, save money, Subway, Walmart. All right, first mistake is I lost the game. Okay, the first rule, do not lose the game. Okay, that's the first way to lose the game. It's the easiest way, Just win it, okay? Because if you go in with a defeat, you're gonna defeat, and that's the rule. Okay. Second part, and we're doing good. We're pushing lane. Alistar's still probably level 3. He was level 3 for most of that game, and then Ash kills me, because it's not Alistar's fault, it was my fault. And then here we're going up to get that tower, right? Utilize that pushing, get that, and then I got greedy. I saw the Draven, and then the tower killed me. Haha, Malzahar. And then, so we're here, we're clearing more waves. Like, look at all those minions dying. Like, this is a good champ. Look at that. And then we're gonna capitalize on that push lane. We're gonna go get a dragon. So here we are, attacking the dragon. I don't know if you remember this from last video, but do not fight around Dragon Pit because your team is going to mess you up. Now it looks like, no, Trombone, look at your team's helping you. We're taking Dragon, you're not taking any damage. That's right, but just wait. There's Malzahar, and this is where it all goes to hell. Okay? So we're going to engage this, right? A little bit known to me, and then by the time that I catch up, because I'm a little slow, and then Anivia comes, and then there they are. There go my tanks, and I'm dead. So don't trust your team. See, she gets it. She knows what's up. By the way, that's the one woman that supports me that's not my mom, so be nice to her. Alright, so next part is let your team carry you. See, let Yorick take the kill, and then you get all the kills. That's the next part. Then run away from Draven, miss a Q, that's very important. And then turn around and hope that a Hecarim's there. If a Hecarim is not there, you know, outcomes may vary, but you keep going. And now we're going on that tower. Like I said, the towers are really good right now, so you just fuck them up, and then you blow it up. Another good day for Al Qaeda. See, that's a little more sensitive because they're the less obvious terrorist organization. So, and then you take another kill from your support because that's important. More wave clear. I guess the gist of this being bad montage is because this champion is so good you can't be bad. Just do it. Nike this. Nike does not sponsor me. I have a total of 8 views as of right now, and Nike does not sponsor me. Nor do they endorse me, but that's the rule. Just do it. See, and you're like, wait a minute, that tower was just there. How can you take it again? And the rule is, see, the secret behind my madness is repopulate towers so you can kill them again and make yourself look better, right? This is bronze. It's all about making yourself look better so you can call the shots. So blow up the same tower and compliment terrorism one more time. I do not support nor endorse terrorism. That's important. Blow up another tower. Here we go, killing the Anivia. And steal the kill because it was yours to begin with. Don't let nobody tell you anyways. Alright, and then you keep going. Next clip, we're in the bot lane. We're rampaging. This is a rampage moment. See back to lesson 1. Steal all of your support's kills because they're not really your kills because you're not playing a real ADC. Alright, but Soraka, she wanted to die. She's just asking me, so I did it. You're welcome. And then the third rule, blow up another tower. Congratulations. You're now a professional terrorist, and it only took 4 towers. And then you run away. See, that's a very important part of this game. Once you take an advantage, run away. As you see, my team continues to engage, and it works out. So then, that's good. We're doing things right. Then try to kill the Garen from afar. Notice that the Garen doesn't want you to destroy him from afar, so he keeps going. He keeps trying to get that, and then he dies because the Pantheon is better than Garen. But watch out for Garen because he's going to be a problem. Okay? And then you win the game because running away solves all your problems. It's just like middle school all over again. And eventually you win. Welcome to Bot Lane Ziggs. I hope you learned something. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I know I didn't say it a lot in the last video, but every view, I really do appreciate this. I do this to self-glorify myself, and every view adds to my ego. Not that it needs to be any bigger, but I do appreciate it. I mean, honest note, breaking character, I really do appreciate, even the little bit of time. If you made it this far in the video, you're loyal, because those jokes in the beginning, they sucked. But they were enough to keep you through, and the allure of watching me die helped you go through it. And that's what I want to do for you guys. If you liked it, hit that like button if you liked it a lot. Subscribe. Um, spam that like button if you didn't like it, because eventually it'll just not like it anymore. So that's there. Thanks, guys. See you next.